A common Filipinx phrase is the bayanihan spirit, or the idea that it takes a village. It represents selflessness, unity, and cooperation. In California alone, nearly 20% of registered nurses are Filipinos. This pandemic disproportionately affects our people, and by continuing to take care of our communities, we can extend that bayanihan spirit today.
Alliance for Filipino Concerns, NAFCON, launched the Bayanihan Response to COVID-19 campaign at the beginning of April to support our communities here in the diaspora and back home in the Philippines. From researching resources, delivering groceries, holding workshops, and to fundraising for heavily affected Filipino communities, through partnership with NAFCON and Kabataan Alliance, local organizations are able to rise up and meet the needs of their communities.
When we work together under the same spirit that's connected us always, all throughout history, we continue to keep the spirit of Bayanihan aflame. The spirit of community continues to live and breathe through us all, as time and again, the words echo, it truly takes a village.
What comes to mind when you think of Filipinx pride? Is it Jollibee? Jeremy Passion? Dancing in a PC and Pack-In Suite? Pride might look different for each of us, but we challenge you to look beyond this. Being Filipinx is to acknowledge the good and the bad, to be active about our pride and in our community. It's acknowledging our people are being challenged in the Philippines and acknowledging the struggle of other communities for their rights.
We find pride in our people fighting for justice, fighting for those who are being challenged in their rights due to the long-standing human rights crisis in the Philippines. Through this, we honor the victims of Duterte's administration, Fable Pineda, Randy Achanis, Zara Alvarez, Indigenous folks, farmers, journalists, the 30,000 victims of the drug war, and countless others. We organize and we speak out because they can't.
When we think of our connection between us in the US and those in the Philippines, doing the right thing for our people is pride. To stand with those in the Philippines, to stand with those that are fighting for their rights all around the world. Whether it be about the anti-terror law in the Philippines, Black Lives Matters, or uplifting the narratives of LGBTQ+ and Indigenous folks, our pride means to send a message of love, peace, and solidarity, moving toward a world that's better connected. We want change out of the love of our people and hope for something better because change doesn't happen when we're complacent.
Today, many of us are worried about the human rights and justice situation in the United States and in the Philippines. The anti-terror law, the ABS-CBN shutdown, the presidential election. So much in the world makes us feel alone and small. But what can we do to make us feel stronger, to make us feel safe, to make us feel supported in a community?
Just like Letty Itliong, Philip Vera Cruz, and the Delano Marongs during the farm workers movement in the 60s, we unite together at the end of our general body meetings with Isang Bagsak. This phrase, meaning one fall, emphasizes that we unite as one, we fall as one, and reminds us that we must move on together to the next day, the next fight. Our kababayan in the Philippines used to Isang Bagsak during the People Power Revolution against Marcos in the 80s, and even after the revolution, the movement for human rights and justice in the Philippines continued. And today, we are a part of that movement.
Our next steps may look different based on our organizations, our communities, and ourselves. Not only is there a need for more education in regards to the human rights violations in the Philippines, but as well as more action items that we can take, such as supporting the Philippine Human Rights Act. Whatever it may be, let's do it together as a community and as an alliance so we can keep moving forward.
A spark of friendship starts without us even realizing what is there. A feeling in the heart that grows over time and defies distance. This feeling we constantly embrace as we meet new people in our travels, in person and throughout spaces we navigate.
Just like Kapwa, the feeling of being interconnected with each other, the feeling of friendship without borders. We are a global Filipino community in diaspora. We share common stories and struggles because many of our families are migrants who left the Philippines in search of a livelihood they couldn't find in our homeland.
Our families were primarily pushed out due to the socioeconomic issues plaguing the Filipino people. If there are issues in the Philippines, we should still care about it. Even though abroad, we are still Filipinos, we are still people of the Philippines, and we are still impacted.
These trying times of attacks on our kababayans and the passing of the anti-terror law, we can't let fear paralyze us and stop us from acting. We need to channel these feelings into courage to speak up, not just as individuals, but as a whole. We need to build off our collective action. We need to build our communities to be stronger. The people united will never be defeated. Ang tao, ang bayan, ngayon ay lumalaban.
Isang bagsak!
Welcome back!
Welcome back.
Welcome back!
Welcome back.
Welcome back!
Welcome back!
Welcome back!
Welcome back!
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back!
Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey.
Welcome back!
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey.
Welcome
back.
Welcome back! Welcome back!
Hey. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey.
Oh my God, when I see you I shoot it right, but I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it but it's never enough. My heart is hurting, it's more than a crush, cause I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, but my heart goes cause my heart goes oh my God, can't believe what I've become. I'm thinking things I shouldn't think, singing songs I've never sung. Oh my God, when I see you I should run, but I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough. My heart is hurting, it's more than a crush, cause I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, but my heart goes cause my heart goes but my heart goes cause my heart goes cause my heart goes oh my God, this feeling's just begun. Saying things I've never said, doing things I've never done. Oh my God, when I see you I should run, but I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, but my heart goes.
Happy 35th anniversary Friendship Games. Happy 35th Anniversary Friendship Games!
Happy 35th Anniversary Friendship Games! Happy 35th Anniversary Friendship Games!
Happy 35th Anniversary Friendship Games!
Happy 35th Anniversary Friendship Games!
Happy 35th Anniversary Friendship Games!
What's up everyone, Jeremy here. I was one of your past FG coordinators for FG34 alongside Stephanie Kalangian, who unfortunately couldn't be here with me today. However, on the behalf of both of us, we just want to say happy 35th anniversary to Friendship Games, and we are so excited to introduce this year's FG coordinators, Marcel Alanslon and Kylie Tatum.